Lisa. I'm here with day number 10 of my December daily, and it is going to be a fairly quick process video because it is actually a good idea for a day when you don't have a lot of photos. And if you are able to print your photos at home, you can take a photo of, say, a Christmas tree or something that is special to you and blow it up to, I believe this is an 8 by 10. And what I did, I went into PicMonkey and I put a frame around the photo of my Christmas tree, and I did my journaling also in PicMonkey. So it was quite quick and easy, and I didn't have a lot of photos that day. So, and every year I go ahead and I take a photo of my Christmas tree after it's all decorated and things like that. So it's kind of a tradition for me. And right now I decided that I would go ahead and print the photo out and then put the holes in it so that I can just use it as a page. So I'm lining it up with the page protector, which actually Ali Edwards gave me that idea on some of her process videos, which are really handy. So you should go check out her YouTube page. She's the creator of December Daily, and she has some awesome ideas. So basically, I'm going to use this as a page, and it will just go in with my, without a page protector, in my album. So these rub-ons are called Saint Nick, and they're by Fancy Pants, and I'm in love with them, and I'm trying to use them up. And I know we only have several more days before Christmas, so they're just so pretty and handy, and I love the colors, and they blend well with my Cozy Christmas collection. So I decided to go ahead and put that, what is it? Garland. It's not garland. The leaves there, you know what, the poinsettia leaves, I guess they're called. Maybe they're mistletoe. I don't know. Anyways, on the upper corner, upper right hand corner, and then the star on the lower left hand corner. And I did the journaling, and basically I just put December 10th, and I wrote, "Today we put up the tree after work, and it's always fun to take out all the ornaments. There's so many memories that come along with seeing certain ones. I always think of my boys and their favorite things. I treasure the memories of Josh's Nurney," and basically there's some typos in this, so just ignore that. But Josh's Nurney, it actually is Bert and Ernie. And when my son Josh was a little baby, he had an Ernie doll, and when he was little, he carried it around and he sucked his thumb with it. And he'll kill me if he knows I told this story. But anyways, he could only say Nurney when he was little, so it was his Nurney doll, and so that Nurney lasted for years. And I guess when he sucked his thumb, he also sucked on the Nurney. So I know we all have these weird stories of our children growing up. And he, yeah, the Nurney turned out where he sucked on it and chewed on it, I guess, so that there was just like a foot left. So I was like, all right, he was getting older. He was going to kindergarten. I'm like, we gotta do something about this. So we kind of hid the Nurney, the foot. It was a foot. It was literally a Nurney foot. And then he just didn't have it anymore. And then one year our refrigerator broke, and we remembered that's where we hid it. So we pulled out the refrigerator to put the new one in, and there was the Nurney foot. And it was like he was reunited, but he was older, so it didn't matter. But anyways, I'll continue on with my journey of my journaling, with the memories of Josh's Nurney and Zach's cute little picture on the puzzle ornament that he made for me. Chris and I both have our ornaments from our childhood that we cherish. So many memories and happy feelings are attached to a tree, which is so true. So, every year you pull out your ornaments and you just think of the past and have so many happy memories. So here I'm just going to do a little bit of embellishment on this page. So I have this glitter ribbon from American Crafts, and it came with probably a dozen different colors, and I'm in love with it, and I'm using it throughout my album just to add a little bit of sparkle. So I'm adding it to a lot of the corners of my photos, and it just adds, like I said, a little sparkle, a little shine, and it kind of jazzes up the photos. So these little gems are by Studio, I just had them all, they're right here. They're Adhesive Gems by Studio 112, and there's like 20 of them. I got them in gold and silver, and they're really pretty, and they add a little bit of dimension and shine to your layout. So I'm going to be doing an album share. I'm going to be taping it today, so hopefully I'll have it up tonight. Hopefully. I say hopefully. If I'm feeling well, I'll have that up tonight. and so I can show you how this looks in the album, because I don't think, and maybe at the end I show you, I don't recall, but I'll show you how it looks in the album and where it is in the pages. And yeah, so I kind of like this year, I'm doing my album a little bit differently, and that's due to watching Ali Edwards. And like I said, go check her out because she's amazing. And it's nice because I used to put everything in page protectors, and this year I decided I wanted to go ahead and put some things outside of the page protectors and just have a little bit of, a little bit more texture, a little bit more fun, and just to add a little different look. So I noticed on the back of this, it was just basically the white photo paper. So I decided I would back it with some paper from my Simple Stories collection that I'm using, and add some of that tree ribbon and make it kind of look like a wrapped Christmas present. So I'm just, I think that ribbon is also from American Crafts. So I got that ribbon and then the glitter ribbon. So I have quite a bit of different ribbons to choose from. And it's been fun looking through the different ribbons. And I haven't used a lot of the non-glittery ones, so it was fun to pull this one out. It has little Christmas trees on it, which I thought was appropriate on the back of the Christmas tree photo. So I stick it down, and then I realize it's not that I'm OCD at all. It's just like totally off. So I pull it up, and then I realize that I ripped up the paper. And don't you hate when that happens? So I decide to double up the ribbon. So I may have cut some of that out. I'm not sure. But yeah, I started pulling it up once I got the second piece down, that piece there. And I try not to stick my head in the videos because I hate that. And so I did it without sticking my whole head in there, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is like totally, like, yeah, it wasn't straight." So, needless to say, at the end it looks fine, and I'm not that, you know, I don't need it to be perfect. I just wanted it to look a little bit like it was a present, like a wrapped present. Um, and yeah, it looks pretty cool because when you see it in the album, you turn the page, and then it looks like a wrapped present. So yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool idea that I came up with. So yeah, here I am ripping it up, and it's ripping all the paper, and I thought, oh, I can just smooth it over, but no. So I just said the heck with it, and I put that ribbon back down, and you'll see I just go ahead and double it up. And I probably just, yeah, I cut it all out. So there, it's fine. It's all good. So I'm going to trim off the edges and just add a little glittery bow. And those red bows are adorable too. And those are also by American Crafts. And I'm trying to use those up. It's like I'm looking at all the stuff I have left over, and I'm like, gosh, I got to use these things up. So I'll go ahead and put some pictures in the end. And like I said, I'll have my album share up hopefully by today or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. And there's some photos. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day and enjoying your December daily adventure. And I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye, YouTube.